Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Mandela Effect. This is Harmony speaking. Today is Thursday, April 6, 2017, at 9:18 p.m. Central Standard Time. As you may know or maybe not know, I make several videos in relation to where we are in the Milky Way galaxy. There's been quite a bit of debate in the Mandela Effect community about how they say we're on the certain spot in the universe, and some say we're on another spot in the universe. And I actually have some groundbreaking, kind of some earth-shattering news that I'm going to share with you at the end of the video. But we have a lot of people who are maybe listening right now that are not familiar with my work, or maybe you just discovered the Mandela Effect the other day. So we're just going to take these folks through a quick journey, and then I'll get to the news in a minute. So this thanks to Earth Zoom to the Milky Way galaxy. Fluff Machine has 775 subscribers, but this video has 824,000 views. It's a lot. But anyway, let's watch this video for a second. And what I want you to do here is think for a moment. Where are we in the Milky Way galaxy? Do you remember where we are? There's that good old sun. Do you remember the arm we're on? There's the asteroid belt. Remember that good old planet? Do you remember where we are? Just think for a moment. Where in the Milky Way galaxy? That looks like Saturn to me. All the planets. You just think past the planets. Yeah, that planet has a ring now. That's a new one to me. Quite a few planets have rings that didn't before. Mars. How many moons does Mars have? Let me ask you that question. My old Earth, Mars didn't have any moons. But here, Mars has 2 moons. Let me ask you this. How many moons does Jupiter have? I remember having 9. But no, not here. Jupiter has 67 moons. And Pluto is no longer a planet. And you might remember us being on the outskirts of the Milky Way galaxy. Because here we are, looking before your eyes. Obviously, it's a cartoon drawing, but you get the idea. And there's the galactic core, the Great Barrier that we can't see through. So, now let's move on to this one. Now I'm going to play one of my old videos. I found the old Earth. I just want to play this real quick here for a couple minutes.
This is what drove Albert Einstein completely nuts. There's this thing called singularity, where a particle on one side of the universe, well, let's say it went up here and took a right turn, on the other side of the universe, it did the exact same thing, go up and take a right turn. And it did it instantaneously, which violated Einstein's theory of relativity that nothing can move faster than the speed of light. However, that you are here.
Here we go.
This is exactly where I remember us being.
I'm sorry for that interruption. Here we go.
I don't know how this happened, but the way I remember our solar system, this is a 1997 by Jerry Rodriguez. It says that you are here. This is exactly where I remember us being, on the outskirts of the Milky Way galaxy. Here's the Large Magellanic Cloud and the Sigdeg and other galaxies. I remember us being way out here. I don't know how this picture survived. How did this come here from the old Earth? Because according to NASA and all the astronomers and everybody today, this picture is completely wrong. However, This is deadly accurate. This is exactly the way I remember it. So let me show you where they say we are today. Lo and behold, here's the sun, and it is on the Orion arm. And, you know, you can see the outskirts of our galaxy, and here's the center. So from the sun to the center is now 25,000 light years. From the sun to the outer skirts is 25,000 light years. In other words, this solar system is right smack dab in the middle of the Milky Way galaxy. Anybody remember that way? I don't. I remember us being on the Sagittarius arm, and we are way on the outskirts of the Milky Way galaxy. Which, in other words, this is where our present location is. I remember us being exactly on the opposite side of the Milky Way galaxy. What's interesting is that, if you remember, we can't see through the galactic center. Radio telescopes try, but we can't. That's why I'm going to show you this picture. This is straight. Can you see this? Yeah. This is straight out of NASA.gov. They're showing the sun in the center, and then here's the galactic center. And here they're showing us on the Orion arm, but I remember us being on the Sagittarius arm, completely over here on the outskirts of the Milky Way galaxy. Which means that you can't see the old Earth through the center. So these two Earths are not aware of each other. Let me make this more clear. There's what is known as, it's called the observation shadow of the galactic core. We can't see, there's a shadow we can't see through. So the two Earths are completely hidden from each other. There's a lot of theories about, you know, timelines, time travel, CERN, you know, timelines, realities melting, this and that, and all kinds of cuckoo crazy stuff people are talking about, which is perfectly sound according to quantum physics. It's really not cuckoo crazy, it's sound. However, when you are a scientist, you have to be an observer, and whatever makes the most logical sense, well, that's usually what it is. The most logical sense to all the geography changing, I mean, how did South America move 1,000 miles and Australia move 1,000 miles, and how did the human anatomy change, and how did major events happen? How are some people that were dead now alive? It's because this is a mirror solar system. It's a sister solar system. It's an identical, well, not identical, but basically it's a copy. So that is why everything seems the same, but things are slightly different. So then you say, well, how is everything on the other side of the galaxy?
Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next video. It's going to be Stone Rapper PhD. So thank you, Stone Rapper PhD. Big shout out. Mandela Effect. Neil deGrasse Tyson remembers the Sagittarius arm. So here we have Neil deGrasse Tyson talking about.
Welcome back to Star Talk from Manhattan, New York City, North America, Western Hemisphere, Earth, Solar System, Sagittarius arm, Milky Way galaxy, Sagittarius arm, Milky Way galaxy, Solar System, Sagittarius arm.
And now we're going to play one more of Stone Rapper's videos. This one is going to be Mandela Effect. Carl Sagan remembers the Sagittarius arm. Corina.
Hello everyone. I want to make a quick video in response to my previous video where I talked about the moon landings.
What happened?
You know, it's not easy to make these videos when you're coming out saying that, well, hey, I only remember this. And when you go research anything, it contradicts what I'm...
The fact that we live in the outskirts of the galaxy. The fact that we live in the outskirts of the galaxy.
This is what happens when you don't edit videos. I do apologize for that. So anyway, let's start over. Again, Carl Sagan remembers the Sagittarius arm. So here we go. Let's play this video. So thank you, Stone Rapper PhD.
Little place like that. And the Milky Way would be this band of light, 100 billion stars all together. The fact that we live in the outskirts of the galaxy, the fact that we live in the outskirts of the galaxy, the fact that we live in the outskirts of the galaxy, no. We would be way out here, be way out here, be way out here.
Our voyage has taken us 200 million light years to the local group, dominated by two great spiral galaxies. Beyond M31 is another very similar galaxy, its spiral arms slowly turning once every 250 million years. This is our own Milky Way, seen from the outside. This is the home galaxy of the human species.
Yes, critics, we know it's a cartoon.
In the obscure backwaters of the Carina Cygnus spiral arm, we humans have evolved of the Carina Cygnus spiral arm. Wears of the Carina Cygnus spiral arm. Wears of the Carina Cygnus spiral arm.
Yeah, that's Latin for yeah. There we go. So here we are today. Today, as you saw in my earlier video, where do we live in the Milky Way? Well, now it says, I can't believe this. Uh, um, uh, it says the sun is located near the outward tip of the Sagittarius arm of the Milky Way, and this is published December 24th, 2015. Clearly says.
Hello everyone. I want to make a quick video in response to my previous saying, so it makes me look like an idiot. You know, it's not easy to make these videos.
Yeah, it's not easy to make these videos. Apparently, we just found out. But anyway, moving right along. So we talked about that. Now, so this is where do we live? Now we say where are we? And I showed you earlier in my video, I got two different answers, and now it's pretty concurrent. All the data now says not only we. I just got to read this. The solar system, the Earth, is located about 20 now. So they're saying we're 25,000 light years to the galactic center. It sounds like they're armed to me. And 25,000 light years away from the rim. They're saying we are right smack dab in the middle. Okay. Did we just not watch Carl Sagan say we're on the outer outskirts? Did we just not watch Neil deGrasse Tyson say we're on the outer outskirts? And now they want to say we're right smack dab in the middle. A little bit contradictory information. I don't know. I'd say score one for the Mandela effect, people, because now we have some proof. We have the spokesperson for NASA, the astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson, saying we are on the outer skirts, and Sagittarius. We got Carl Sagan. He's like, Carl Sagan. Come on, saying we saw the video. We're on the outer outskirts. Come on, and now they want to say we're right smack dab in the middle. Unbelievable. So basically, if you were to think of the Milky Way as a big record, we would be the spot that's roughly halfway between the center and the edge. And this is published on July 13th, 2016. I don't know. It's getting ridiculous, folks. It's like, where are we? Anyway, I have numerous videos explaining the physics. It's available on Google Drive, and I have support groups you can join, and etc., etc. But as I always say, it doesn't matter what your religion is, doesn't matter what your belief is. Every day as the sun sets, sun rises, as much as you can, lunch, whatever, on your break, pray, meditate, focus on bringing in pure source, God Creator, all the way through the top of your head, all the way through your head and your body, and out through your feet into the dirt beneath you. And just picture this energy, this waterfall just flowing through you, just this peaceful waterfall flowing gently through your body and just relaxing you. And then you just begin to shine this beautiful energy all around you. And you just begin to emanate your true essence and who you are. And you become a pillar of light. And you shine and glow all throughout this place. And you bring in pure source, true God, source, creator. Nothing but love and peace and harmony, and spread it all throughout this place. And let that become your reality, and then it is your reality. It already is your reality. So be it. Let's change this place, because we don't have to. It already is changed. Just accept it and imagine it the way you want it to be, and it simply is. Wake up to your true essence and who you are. God bless, and peace and good night.